y'all doing? I am officially, I am officially uh awake. Thank you uh to me, brother, for calling and waking me up. uh, 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 I see people. I see people in the chat. So I, so I, so I stayed up late celebrating. Hey man, I fitted two hit a little different, I guess. I fitted two hit a little different, man. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. What's the date? Where's 6 p.m.? All right, here I got my box and everything. I'm looking all over for it, man. I'm tripping. All right, so we kind of went up last night. Whew, so looking at price here, we opened up last night at 52.41.50. Right, we opened up last night at 52.41.50, and then if I get the thing out of the way, right. So we opened up, dropped below that low of that last candle there, dropped below the low of that 445 candle, came down into this. Let me do this. All right. So we came down, right? Came down into this bullish order block here. All right. Came down into bullish order block. Then we do this so that those who come in after I've said it and can't really identify what's going on. All right. Came down into this bullish order block. Again, this is our new week opening gap. All right. So open up there at 52.41.50, pull down into this bullish order block that was created yesterday morning during the New York AM session. All right, bullish order block from New York AM session there. Then we popped up, came up to a bearish order block. All right, we came up to a bearish order block that temporarily halted price. I shouldn't say halted, but temporarily rejected price. Temporarily rejected price. Temporary rejected price pushed out to make it what's going on, man? There, I just peeked over there and saw Mendez was in the building. So I saw somebody say, "Oh snap!" I just saw the year was good, and I was like, "Oh, that meant that." I peeked over that to the right. Make this bigger. All right, we got four seconds before the market open. 2, 1. Market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you're gonna trade, please trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, please take a copious amounts of notes so you can go back and study what you saw today and apply to your future trading endeavors. Enjoy your day. So then we hit the bearish order block, pulled back down into the new day opening gap. We had a bearish new day opening gap, pulled back down into the new day opening gap. Right, new day opening gap acted as a magnet to price. Once we pulled back down to the new day opening gap, we created a SIBI at 7:15. On the 7:15 candle, created a SIBI, but then on the 8 o'clock candle at the Asian Open, we expanded up and immediately inverted that SIBI, that bearish SIBI right there. And for those who were privy to, I can't remember what live stream it was, right? If you come here like that, right? Notice what about that SIBI? For those that was privy to the live stream, right there, where was that SIBI made? And what happened to that SIBI? Right? If you was not privy to the live stream, and you don't know what in the world I'm talking about, just say, Tim, I don't know what you're talking about. Can you please explain that? Right. So then we displaced up, came back up to that bearish order block that we had previously rejected off of, right? And traded all the way up to the high of it, right? Closed above mean threshold of it, right? Created 2 down closed candles there, right? Then immediately closed above them, right? So now we have a bullish order block right there. All right, we got a bullish order block right here. All right, and that's your bullish order block right there now. Okay, and then displaced away, right? Coming up and filling in this SIBI from 345. Let me turn my fancy down to see on. Filling in this SIBI from 345, right? Trading all the way back up to this bearish order block. Trading all the way back up into that bearish order block there. So we traded up into the wick. You see the sensitivity of it, of the wick right there first, right? Had sensitivity of the wick right there. That was overlapping right there with a SIBI, right? Sensitivity there at the wick, right? And then we formed 2 more down closed candles and then continue to move up. This is the whole order block right there. That's the entire order block right there, right? So we continue to push up, got up to the high end of the order block. Then we eventually retrace back down, pull back down, right? And give me a bullish one. Pull back down. bodies respecting the order block, overshot it a little bit. Did we make it to this? Let's see if we made it to that fair value gap right there. Don't look like we did. No, we didn't. Did not make it to that busy. Right. So came back down to the bullish order block here from 10 p.m. Right. The 10 p.m. bullish order block after we retraced back down. Right. After we worked the bearish order block here. Right. We worked that bearish order block there. Pushed up, had to show the sensitivity of the wick. Right. Formed 2 down close candles. Expanded up again. Right. Toward the high end of the order block, and then consolidated down, right, push back down to the 10 p.m. bullish order block. Nice rejection off of it. Traded down once more, right? Overshot at something right here at the London open. So at the London open, right? Here's another classic Le Judas. All right, another classic Le Judas right here, because remember how we always talk about time and price. Okay, time and price. So price is pushing, right? So we get up here to this 15-minute bearish order block, right? And we close above our mean threshold, showing signs of, hey, yeah, I'm disrespecting this order block. I want to keep going, right? This is just after midnight. So then we form a high, right? We form a high, and not only do we form a high, we form relative equal highs, right? Get this, or no, we already talked about the order block, so yeah, I don't really need it. Okay, so we formed relative equal highs, right? Form relative equal highs. This high here is inside a SIBI, right? So when price was coming up, right, a high inside of a SIBI, that's inside of a fair value gap, that's scrumptious to the algorithm, but the algorithm stopped short of it right there, making relative equal highs, right? Closed above mean threshold of this bearish order block. All signs that, hey, we should be going up there, right? Then price starts to pull back, right? Came down to the order block and rejected off of it, right? Another sign of, I want to go up. But then at 3 o'clock, right? That's the 3 o'clock candle. London open. Right? Then at London open. Okay. Then at London open, what does price do? Price pulls back down, takes out a low, then displaces up, right? Le Judas, right? And what did happen at the start of a session? It's gonna happen every time. No, but that's a signature that we always talk about, right? That's a signature we always talk about at the start of something, right? At the start of something, you have the manipulation, right? So we got some look when you like accumulate, manipulate, dispute, right? Power 3, but we looking for that protraction. You're looking for that Judas at the start of whatever at the start of a candle, start of a minute, start of an hour, start of a session, start of a day, right? There's that manipulation down, the Judas. And then the rest is history. We went up, came above the buy side that was created, and we came above the SIBI, and then worked inside that SIBI up until now. And that's all I got, man. That's all I got. Does anybody have anything for me before we get out of here? I'll give it a minute to see if anybody type anything in the comments. I'll give it just a second. All right, man. I'll see. Back to bed you go. All right, I don't see nothing in the comments, man. So, hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. If you're going to trade today, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take a copious amounts of notes so you can go back and study what you saw today and apply it to your future trading endeavors. Till the next time I decide to get on Al Gore's internet and share my thoughts on this thing they call price action, man. Y'all be safe out here in these trading streets. I'm gone. Yeah.